Let your light live vibrant in the colors of your mask, where your face reflects the fortunes of an ancient past.
Cleveland is a unique area in Ohio, right? Because we're an urbanized city, and even the people throughout Cleveland and around Cleveland really take public transportation as a means to get through the city. It's the lifeblood of it, right?
8,000 bus stops, all 18 rail stations should be part of the community, and it should reflect the community and enhance it.
DNA holds your ancestral gold that glows from the soul, and your face is the trace of where the story is told.
Placemaking involvement goes back to the arts and transit, where we took 1% of our capital budget and spent it in art. And that we had community representatives of all the communities. So if your station was on the west side or the east side, at Windermere in East Cleveland, or at Triscuit, we engaged the community and artists to put a statement out as, what does this area mean to you? And then we got artists who were selected by community members and hopefully part of that community to reflect it.
Creation of carbon in a classic hue is the mask crafted. Your melanin is the magic.
As a lead artist, I think it's important that when you go into a community and you're doing a piece that speaks to the community, that it's important to hear their voice and to know what this piece would mean to them. And I think when you come into a community and trying to do all of that get all of that feedback for the message that you're trying to convey, it's no better way to connect with the people in the neighborhood than to ask them, what would you see on this mural? What does this mean to you?
So participating in the We Wear the Mask campaign was important for me personally, because that really embodies the ability to speak out loud.
Challenges are on both sides. I'm challenged to be myself, or I'm challenged to pretend I'm somebody else just to get, a promotion or get a job or so forth.
To be able to kind of say how you feel without hesitation, without reservation or fear of retribution of any kind is great for Cleveland, especially because we are a version of a chocolate city, right? We have a huge amount of folks that are of color going in and through around greater Cleveland.
To really bring awareness to how that affects our community was important to me, because I remember what it felt like to be suffocated almost in who I was. And I think it's important visually for people who don't have the words. Art serves as like this catalyst of communication when you don't have the words to say what you're feeling. And I think this is what this piece did, was bring a conversation together that we may not have known it was a mask figuratively that we were wearing, but to be able to be liberated enough to shed it and be who we are, I think, it's something that we all can relate to in some way, shape, or form.
Thought about my own identity and how, a lack of confidence can force you to put on a mask. So a lot of the times that mask comes from a place of a lack of confidence, unsure, not feeling secure in yourself. So in terms of the artistic expression, it allowed me to really put myself in the front in analyzing how I react and how I've been showing up as my authentic self. So, yeah. Seeing my words on RTA buses is one of the most empowering things that I've gone through as an artist, as a literary artist. The issue that we're having in the city of Cleveland is that 66% of the adults are reading at a third grade level. So by developing and sustaining a culture of literacy through poetry, it's a dream come true. And to have people read, write, and recite around poetry is the most accessible way that we can turn illiteracy around in the city.
Well, art is always to tell a story. In fact, all of our art tells a direct story. You don't have to kind of guess. And when you go by that mural with the mask, you know what that's all about.
When I see the mural that the artist did, I feel it's like a majestic, rich vibrancy. and it really involves and captures the community. You can't help but be emotionally drawn to something.
So art and transportation absolutely have a relationship that should be explored.
My name is Dina Alea, and I am the lead artist on the We Wear the Mask mural project.